let's play some Total War. Setting everything up, and there we go. What's up, Killer Chrono? We got Dragon Overlord here. We got Sandy. We got RS. We got big dick Reese Evans is in the town. Giovanni Ortiz is here as well. Is there a sale right now, Misha? Let me click that fucking link. But yeah, Misha just linked to the oh shit, yeah, so you can get 20% off if you purchase the DLC through that link. I think that's the same thing on Steam, to be totally honest, but at least I got a commission for it. So if you do want to pick up Shadow on the Blade, dude, I am pretty cold today. I am pretty fucking cold. Go ahead and purchase through that link there, that DLC link to Fanatical Games. You'll get a Steam key, and you'll have the DLC for yourself and the lady. Yeah, I mean, it's only like I only get like 10% of that, so it's not huge. But I mean, again, like if 1,000 people of my 54,000 subscribers purchase it, it's like $600 some odd for me. Huge. Because I am but a full-time YouTuber. I actually do love eating. Like, for those of you guys who live in the States, Chick-fil-A has like the best ice in the world. Like that small. It's like they're like little cylinders. It's like easy chewable ice. Like, oh, love that shit. It's almost like a slushy. All right, so we this is the beginning of our turn 86. So just to kind of recap here real fast. We have ownership of damn near everything when it comes to Khemri. We're just now finishing up our Grand Crusade East. We have taken Khemri itself. We just have to destroy Qatar, Gorgazan, and then we'll pretty much have Khemri destroyed. And once we do that, we're pushing off into the Vampire Coast. Galleon's Graveyard, over here into the Vampire Coast, over in Vampire Coast proper, over here in Sartosa, and just getting those big old properties. Now, we are working on some technology here. We're doing the wider plows. You always want a wider plow, a heavier flow. And then we're probably going to move into the High Seas Decree. Now, let me see something here. Okay, cool. I just have to do that. So, you know, 5 turns. That's no big deal. We'll do that. We'll do the Winter's Decree or the High Seas Decree. We might actually even bypass Vampire Coast for now and jump all the way down here to Khalida and then over here to Katep. Like, I just want to, like, I want to range all over the place and destroy the undead. Basically just whatever it takes to get to 2,000 chivalry. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. I do want to make this, just to, I mean, look at this. We're able to pump out some pretty high-level heroes and lords. I am kind of waiting till we get 6 more turns in to get the next jump up here so we can work on the Grand Chapel. This will help us out with, yeah, see how it helps out with Untainted in adjacent provinces. So basically this is going to help us combat the 20 or 30 vampiric corruption that this building creates. 20 for the Vault of Nagash. Deep inside the Pyramid of Nagash is said to be a vault cursed with undead magic by the fabled necromancer himself. Only very few know what secrets it truly holds. Just that. There we go. I kind of like that a little bit. What's up, Dignified? We got Killer Chrono here again. Hero, what's up, brother? Guys, DLC lands tomorrow. What are you guys gonna play? What's gonna be your first lord?
For Britannia.
I feel like just getting the drop on this guy and just doing it. Do it. He's in March stance.
For the lady.
The reason I want to fight this is because I just don't want to lose the actual units of anything. Jarrett, Hellebron, easily. We're going to be doing Malice Darkblade and Immortal Empires map next. If we can get close to completing this today, I'll just push through and complete it. Tomorrow, I've got 3 Shadow on the Blade DLC keys to give out, and I'll be playing either finishing off this campaign or I'll start the Malice campaign. Hey Italian, on a side note, do you think that CA Studios, Creative Assembly Studios, will make a 2 versus 2 head-to-head campaign? That would be so much fun. What do you mean, man? Like on their streams? You think High Elves versus Greenskins will be the next DLC? Which legendary lord for High Elves do you hope for, if so? Oh, RS. Come on, man. You know my hard picks on this. It's Grom the Paunch versus Eltharion the Grim. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. And if not, it'd be fucking Imric, and I don't think that's very fun. He's very... I mean, he's not cool, but Eltharion brings griffins. He himself is a level 4 wizard. Or he can be a level 4 wizard because of his not his own attributes, but his magic item that gives him that. Oh, so 2 versus 2 cooperative head-to-head campaign. I'd be very interested to see if they did that. I don't think it's out of the question, but I'd be very interested to see if they actually went through with something like that. We gotta make these guys kind of small. We'll make these guys right here. We're in my territory, so he doesn't get access to the Tomb Scorpions, which is quite nice. We're really gonna have to use Cav again on this one. Back here.
We serve our liege.
These Slayers out in spaghettis.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Repanse right up there in the front.
My gifts
Light
are
caster
yours.
here.
Pure of heart. Sure as the fool.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are ready. Ready for battle.
Alright, so let's get you firing on 2 guards? Firing on 2 guards.
Questing knights. Real knights. Swiftly. Glory awaits. It shall be done.
Just trying to get a drop on these Tomb King. Remember, guys, these things are flaming shots, so they just do so much damage. Oh, we're gonna switch them over to Blessed Field Trebuchets. We're gonna pretty much overhaul that this army before we head out. Do some more damage, some more fun stuff.
Grand knights. With haste. Knights. Call the lady. Questing knights. Knights of the realm. Take the
Pull out of that quickly.
for the king.
Get over here.
Ground.
Got our archers going to town.
Questing knights.
Smash through these Tomb Guard.
Swiftly. At speed.
Push, 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 push. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Oops. Oh, nice brace on that.
Questing knights. Real knights.
A Tomb Guard here. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Oh, there we go. Flag jumped.
At speed.
You guys over here, you over there.
Hide them down. Attack. Ready for battle. Slay them. Awaiting orders. Grand knights. Post haste. At speed. Full tilt.
Full tilt.
Bretonia needs me. I seek glory.
That over here. Drop down to regrowth right there. And pull this out over there. You guys back over here. You run away from those halberds.
Awaiting orders. Questing knights.
Ugh. Shit.
Priestess of the lady! Power of the lady!
Break them!
Alright, just wanted to get those guys over there.
Immediately!
Bait him into these old questing knights.
Trample them! Paladin of Bretonia! My blade is yours! For the lady! Moving a base!
And that's all she wrote. Daphos, what's up, man? Just crushing them. Just crushing the shit out of these spooky, scary skeletons. Kiro said, imagine siege battles as Ikit with mortars that he even gets to upgrade in his lab, coupled with the warp lightning, and the troops on the walls are going to literally melt. You can't upgrade the new units, I believe. Someone can correct me with that, but from what I've heard, you cannot upgrade the new units.
My will is unmatched!
Your coming was foretold. We have met before.
Time to march!
Gonna get her in there because her thing is gonna take desert attrition if we don't get that done. Thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate it, dude. Michael, I don't know if you prefer people. So when I worked in sales, you know, it's casual. Like you see someone named Michael, you think that they like to be called Mike. You see someone named Darren, you think they like to be called Dar. No, that's a joke. But I messaged this one guy once and I was like, hey Mike, just wanted to follow up with your request here. And he sent back like, my name's Michael. I'm like, well, fuck me, right? Like, it's like Daniel. Most people that know Daniel, I want to go by Dan, Danny, and I want to be called Daniel. Going good, Dr. Z. How are you, brother? No, Ryan Young, I mean that I don't think you can upgrade the mortars in the lab for Ikit Claw. I don't know. I don't know. We can boot up an Ikit Claw campaign and check real quick. I'm totally fine with that. Hey, does anyone know if those Tomb Scorpion or Tomb Scarabs, did they count as magic damage? Because I'll fucking use this right now. Alright, so we pretty much have everything good. Flesh to Stone is nice. We don't have to deal with armor as much. Maybe Shield of Thorns once we finish out Dwellers Below. I think that's our next step here. We'll just do that right now. I don't find myself using Dwellers as much as I would like defensive abilities. For this guy, let's just finish off his health. Make him even tankier. For her, we got hard to hit. She's got so much armor. I don't think we need the 15 more armor. Okay, so it can upgrade Globadiers and Mortars. Okay, that's fine. I didn't... I totally believe you. I just, for some reason, I read somewhere that they couldn't, and I don't play Skaven enough to know offhand, so I wouldn't really upset if they couldn't, to be totally honest with you. Okay, well, you know, we can... here, we'll do this real quick. My computer loads things fast as fucking ever, so we'll check it out real fast. Her charge is nice, but... Well, everyone gets an innate 20 or 30 missile, 20% missile resistance. Let's do this really quick. Save this. Yes, overwrite that. We'll just check it out. Because I know a lot of you guys sound like you want to play that, so I'll just check for you.
Many schemes. No one controls all.
So no, he's in Space Marine armor.
Engineer.
Snitch can really only delete a faction towards the end of his campaign. So when you can delete a faction, you're more just mopping up and kind of like squaring things away.
The Forbidden Workshop contains multiple research divisions.
Cool. Poison Wind Mortars, Globadiers, and Bombardiers. So, for those of you guys wondering, and if you were worried about it, you can for sure do it, guys. So, this is just for those of you guys looking to do these Warp grinder right there. Poison wind mortar right there. So if you're looking to do it, you can do it. It'll be really nice for Mortal Empires when you're trying to like mop up the map and you're like, God damn, I don't want to deal with these dwarfs right now. Delete. There we go. And we're right back into it.
The Lyonesse!
Just a little kind of
We
segue.
met before. The lady is with you.
Repanse!
Repanse de Lyonesse.
True knight of
Repanse de mayonnaise. Nice. Omelette au fromage. Doing well. Carried out successful hero actions against Tomb Kings. Attribute causes fear when fighting against Tomb Kings. How is that beneficial? So for those of you guys who don't know, if you cause fear, you thus cannot be susceptible to fear. So if your units, like the Tomb Kings, cause fear, then they cannot be susceptible to fear. That's kind of weird, right? The pomp, the circumstance, the colossal egos, and that's quite apart from the decaying flesh and accompanying stench. Very nasty. I guess it's just a generic leadership drop. But I from what I understand, you don't suffer anything, any penalties at all. We'll just kind of keep going down this. Is Val, I believe he's ready for another one. Win a battle at sea, defeat a beastman, and win a siege battle. Okay, so we're not going to do any of those.
You honor me.
We are very not likely to do the latter. This army needs to regenerate. If she regenerates, I'll send her and kill this guy with him.
For Britonia, for the lady!
I mean, yeah, it would just make you immune to their fear, but I believe he's... Oh, no, I thought he had immune to psychology. Guess not. Some Bretonian knight you are, buddy. Where's our other army? Oh, Aiden Allard is over here, regenerating it up. We are going to actually send him back to our heartland.
Yes. Going forth.
Because we want to replenish his foot squires. Honestly, I think we'll pop out his Grail Knights, to be totally honest. I mean, we just got started with his Val, so he can't even have Knights of the Realm without taking a fucking hit, unfortunately. What do you mean, Poncho? What do you mean the ECL? Is the ECL going on right now?
I have
You know,
seen
Turn and I don't talk about when we stream, right? Heroes, not. Oh, I know which one.
I have seen your heart.
I actually really like Repanse's campaign. If you want like a really fast, fun, quick and dirty returning campaign, this is the one.
Noble son of Bretonia.
Is it time?
We kind of just do our own thing.
Chivalrous.
I didn't know. I did not know. This is so. If you guys want to, if you guys do want to watch more competitive play, you can jump on over to Turn's channel. He is streaming the ECL Grand Finals for Season 3 right now. He runs the ECL typically in line with every single DLC, either right before, right after, typically kind of spanning the small time in between our DLCs. I think this one was started right after Hunter and the Beast, and it just so happened to kind of fall in line right here, right now. I thought you were supposed to be BFFs. We are, but I mean, like, we don't talk so much about our streaming schedules. I mean, not a big deal, man.
My deeds are legend.
await.
So they should be up and running again in like no time, so we'll put them out. For that, her
What is your behest?
back here, right there.
Sorceress.
Ooh, salt. Some salty salt. We'll go ahead actually and make this.
Your coming was foretold.
I would swap these field trebuchets for them, but it's just like too fucking much right now. So let's do that.
Do you know who I am? Striking out!
What is your behest? Making my way.
Just don't want to spend that chivalry for that because I don't really need it. One more turn and we'll start working on the other thingy.
Fragile and weak.
Pure of heart. Paladin.
Oh, he's exhausted, isn't he? Yeah, he's exhausted right now. So we'll just put him up here. Pump those rookie numbers up, bros. What are my thoughts on Wood Elves and Beastmen? They really need an overhaul. I liked the video about Wood Elves that you made a few months ago, though. FLC from them must come. Dude, I honestly agree. Like, I think that the Wood Elves and Beastmen need, like, a 1-2, Why have your dreams been shattered, Poncho?
I see much.
I think that they really needed to overhaul them fast, to be totally honest. Local stalkers.
Paladin of Britonia.
And the Black Art.
Do not betray.
So that's actually... They're just kind of...
As you order.
Oh, let's see here.
I go.
Prophetess.
Such weak, lowly Nahikarians.
I could just put them in this, Dr. Z, I mean.
What news?
Seers.
I think that they'll either do Wood Elves and Beastmen together. Alright, let's just finish this.
Bretonnians advance!
Poncho, I have not, dude. Look, take a look. Right there. So, I mean, I bought them because there's no way I'm not gonna take, like, get the hardback. But I need to get the last wall. Which reminds me, is that out on hardback? I should ask for that for Christmas. But I'm trying to finish off the Black Legion book, and I want to read the Emperor's Spear, or the Spears of the Emperor, before I jump into these. Because I know these are going to just lock me in. I'm not going to want to, like, put them down. Basically, I gotta finish my fix of Aaron Dembski Bowden before I jump into that. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Sorry, I had to get Bailey on the bed. Who wrote Emperor's Gift? That's my favorite. Emperor's Gift? That's Aaron Dembski Bowden. Ryan Young, I know exactly how you feel, man. When I was working at GameStop, so for those of you guys who don't know, I worked at GameStop for 4 years, and I progressed from a seasonal to an area manager. We have to fight this. It's like the last Tomb Kings fight. But I was reading so many books. I would read like 20 books a year or so, because in between like my lunches and stuff, I'd read in my car, or I'd read when it was like dead in the store. Like I worked at one store. They would transfer me to trouble stores. Like, hey, this store is really low in ranking. We're gonna transfer you there. Fix the ranking. I'm like, all right. They transferred me to this one store, and I'd open up the doors at. You get in at 9. You open the doors at 10. People wouldn't fucking show up until like 2 p.m. So I would read from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. after I did all my marketing and everything like that. So I was reading so many books. What's up, Nair? How are you doing, man? We'll gamble that. Oh, dude, read First Heretic. Don't do anything, just read First Heretic. Read First Heretic, and you're going to want to immediately buy The Betrayer. The First Heretic might be my... The Betrayer is my favorite Horus Heresy book. And I also really like Fear to Tread, to be totally honest. So we're going to spread this out. Okay, I need to move everything back here. Spread these guys out a little bit. That stupid fucking tomb thing is going to happen again. Oh, yeah? Laying down, or are you staying down? Good girl. Here you go, guys. Get your Daily Bailey. Daily Bailey. And I put my bookcase back over there, so got all my pop dolls on it, but you can see all my Warhammer books over there too. Alright, so we'll do you like this. Actually put that right there. She is. She usually, like, she gets really, like, she was just really excited. She's like, "You're awake? So am I." And we'll lock that. Now we can just kind of set them how we want. Vassal brother! Been modeling any new sisters lately? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't buy that. I absolutely did not buy the Sisters of Battle boxed army. Don't tell Turin. Hunter and the Beast or Shadow and the Blade? Personally, if we're talking about the patch that also accompanies the game, the DLC, Shadow and the Blade. If we're talking strictly DLC, Shadow and the Blade. I don't play Empire and Lizardmen as much as I love Dark Elves. I'm probably going to go Pure Sisters 2 Regal Giant if I do any kind of... Wait, Hesenth, you're an employee of Games Workshop? Or you're just you run a local game store? I'm probably going to go primarily Sisters, but Arco-Flagellants are really good for melee. And I think like loading up like 10 of them into a Rhino is going to be fun. Well, 9 of them. Not 10. Oh, you do? Do you run the one at Oak Park, or do you run Game Ogre?
Show us the foe! Grail Knights! Awaiting orders!
Not Oak Park, the one in Moore Park. Not Moore Park, fuck! Thousand Oaks, Jesus Christ! Fucking drunk. Okay, let's put me over here. Now you live in Vegas? Care? Isn't... Oh, you motherfucker!
Defenders of the realm!
I know who you are. Andre. You were an on-call over at, Yo?
Yes, Paladin of
Alright,
Bretonia.
let me get this set up real quick. Hold on, sorry. You dirty bastard. Guys, so Hessenth is, his name is Andre. He's probably the best painter that I've ever personally met. And he is starting a Twitch or YouTube. I don't know, he hasn't decided, but he does amazing commission work too. He has some of the, he has a really, really cool set of Flesh Terrors. For the longest setup in the world. Alright, 3, 2, 1, do that back here, and start it up. So the one thing I'm really excited for the sisters, not the, see, it comes with penitent engines, and I'm not like stoked on penitent engines. I'm stoked on the mortifiers. Those ones are sick. That's the, give me that big dick mortifier. All right, so let me get you here. You here. I'm gonna get another one of you guys here. You here. You here. You here. This there. I wish, like, okay, I understand that your reinforcements come, but I wish that you could issue them orders for the second that they came onto the field, so that I don't have to do this, like, retroactively. Like, I kind of hate, like, it really bogs down the game, the flow of the game, I think. Canada's used to have a jump pack. Okay, so let's do... Oh, Regal Giant, man. Here's some glue money. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it, brother. Give me that hot glue money. I'm going to start huffing it in the parking lot. Alright, knock out these archers here. Who is this? This is just King... No. Robin, what's up, man? Dude, I'm gonna huff it right now. Where is it? Right here, guys. We'll huff the shit out of this. Why wait until the parking lot? That's perfectly good glue. It could dry up on the way over. All right, let's just let that kind of go. All right, so yeah.
We fight for Bretonia.
Counteract that immediately.
Full tilt.
Full tilt into these big bros. Billy, I hear you sucking on your paws again. Alright, so those guys are dead quick. Champions of Quenelle, I want them to fight large things. So, nice Lionhearted, just smash into that. Go over here. Go over here. 6. Pounce on that Tomb King. You bros don't even need to worry about waiting. Go work out, bro. Thanks for stopping in, though, man.
Infantry. Quick now.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Your command.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Immediately. Take the ground. Squires. Ready to loose. Peasant bowman. Red march. Twisting knights. Hastily. Orders. For the king. Bretonia needs me.
Oof, forgot about these bad bros. Alright, so you both focus there. You guys come back over here again. Henri. Regrowth there. 3, 2, 1, and regrowth here.
Grant me your wisdom!
I am your man.
Take the town!
Knights of Bretonia!
Yes, I seek glory.
I am prepared! Feel my fury!
For the lady! We serve
Yeah, that's right, peasant mobs. You get up in that face.
What orders?
Can you just kill this fucking thing or what?
With haste!
Right into the back of this thing.
Squires! Real knights! Squires! Kill them all! We fight for Bretonia! Battle ready!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I hate when I miss this shit. Okay, you guys run away from that. Put squires back here. Andre, you'd pick it up in no time, man. So here's something I'm doing. I've pretty much... So, I'm trying to do this sub-assembly shit. This is a Sister of Battle Canoness. And everything in here is got tack on it as I drop every single piece of this model. Tack will allow me to spray paint her. Then I'll disassemble her and paint her individually because she's an HQ unit, so I want her to look a little bit nicer. But that tack will pretty much allow it to me to get into. So you see this little piece here? It goes over the front of her, which is going to make it way harder to paint all those nooks and crannies. That's like one thing I love and hate about the new age of models is it's hard to get to a lot of like all these little like nuanced pieces because everything is so like intricate now. I always build and paint, you know, but I'm trying this out for the first time, see how it goes. Look at all this crap. Are you kidding me? Henri, get the fuck down here, dude. So this all needs to be fixed. This all needs to be fixed. Heroes, go there.
Quickly, lads! Fill them with holes! Quickly, lads!
Battle ready.
Ready to loose! Field trebuchet!
Yeah, move.
Quickly, lads!
Paladin of Bretonia.
We go!
Knights of the Lord! Heroes of Bretonia!
Questing knights. Loyal and true.
What orders? Men of Bretonia! We are ready! Moving apace! Hastily! Squares! Shifting!
At speed. Victory awaits. Victory is assured.
All to glory!
Hey.
At once! Bound by honor! Fighters!
Pretty much I use number 6, the Royal Hippogriff Knights, and then Henri to just goon down lords individually. Poncho, I haven't. I'm thinking about it. I saw a really good video on some guy using contrast paints, and the way he did it was he was like pull the paint in the direction of the light. So basically, like if something is, so if here's my phone, right? If the light is hitting it from this angle, then you'd pull the paint down like this, so it pulls towards the bottom naturally and makes it so, okay, there's natural shadow now at the bottom, it's thinner at the top, and then you take a glaze from the next step up, which you would highlight, and you basically apply it to the top to like kind of lighten the contrast paint up. I really actually like that methodology. Do you do that, Andre? Is that how you paint? Andre is like my go-to like painting mentor because I know him in person and I've seen him paint. Okay, Seed of Rebirth. Good, good, good. Research rate for students. Nice. Let me get them students getting them levels. I'm doing a video. It's coming up on Sunday for like channels that I recommend if you're looking to get into the hobby side of the hobby, like painting and sculpting and shit. So that's gonna go up. But Squidmar has a really good series that he uses both contrast and normal paints, and it's really, really good. Okay, this is a paladin. Got this. Let's make his charge better. Whatever. You know, it seems intimidating, right? Like, oh man, I'm never gonna be able to paint like these people do. These people are amazing at it. It really is a lot easier than it seems. It just takes time. I mean, you're not a good painter out the gate. You don't sit there and like sit down and go, all right, time to heavy metal level paint. It takes you, I mean, I've been playing Warhammer since I was 10, 11, 12. So I'm not good, but great, but I've gotten better over time. My first models, man, like wall-eyed looking, just absolute horseshit looking models. It just takes time, man. Like anything that you want to be good at, it takes time. Andre, how long have you been painting? If you're still there. Like Andre's a badass painter, but he's been playing the game for a long time. You just pick it up over time. It's nothing that you just jump into. Isn't that right, Bailey? As you stand watch on my bed. Yeah, the painting system now is way easier than when I started, man. It used to just be, okay, here's just paints, just colors. I'm sure you did have different shades, but for the most part, you had chainmail, which is now kind of the top of line silver, like the brightest silver. Then you had not lead belcher, it was bolt gun metal. Bolt gun metal was the previous lead belcher. And those are really only your two silvers. Now you've got like 15 different types of silvers. Alex Watson, thank you very much, man. Just dropped me a donation, said great channel, got me hyped for the new DLC. Well, thank you very much, brother. I hope you enjoy it, man. Has anyone survived a sneak attack from Snitch? Yeah, so in the end times, Belagar gets killed by Snitch, then Snitch goes to do a sneak attack on Ungrim? Or Thorgrim. One or the other, and then they kill him. What's up, Huron? My advice if you want to start painting, I paint, play, and put together everything. What do I think of the lighting on the campaign map? It's fine. I use a mod that makes the ocean look better. It doesn't look so light blue. It looks darker, deeper. I think it's called Darker, Deeper Ocean. Oh, that was Quick Head Taker. That's right. Sorry. Thank you. Well, skeletons are very easy to learn how to paint.
My reputation precedes.
What would you have of me?
I was thinking a Quick Head Taker. My bad. Sorry.
In the lady's name!
I'm just gonna send her up here to Galbaraz and just destroy it.
Ready to serve.
Go down here to Qatar.
We have met before. The site is yours. I know the way.
you honestly don't need to really worry about ruining a paint job, especially if you play like Chaos or Orcs or anything that's not like neat. What makes Space Marines so tricky is they have these big, broad, flat panels, right? So you're like, oh, well, I don't want to fuck this up. If I fuck this up, it's evident. With Space Marines, or with... what else? Do I want anything else here? I think I'm going to drop the Grail Knights on him, unfortunately, as much as I want to keep them, and put in Knights of the Realm, just because the Knights of the Realm are going to be cheaper to maintain, and he's going to take a long time to get up to his... Actually, let's put in Pegasus Knights. Yeah, we'll put in Pegasus Knights. I hate to do it, because they're perfectly good Grail Knights, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put in another unit of fires.
Bretonian might conquers all. Your word.
What is your behest?
Honor and duty.
Tyranids are really cool too. Tyranids are one of those armies that you can base coat, shade, and then dry brush and be done. And especially because you're doing in mass. Skaven, Chaos, Orcs, Tyranids, if you fuck them up, it actually makes it look cooler. Because they're not supposed to have those perfect style paint jobs. They're supposed to be kind of spotchy and kind of shoddy looking. Fucking thing. Alright, we're just gonna roll on through here.
Shall we?
Ugh. I'm gonna save this and auto-resolve and see if I lose this. If I do, I'll just save scum it. I just don't want to fight another one of these, like, kind of like worthless armies. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Dude, look how much you get for sacking that. 23,000? Raise it to the ground. That and aside from times where it has flawless skin. You can do flawless skin real easy too. You just kind of have to learn like to glaze things. So there's another channel, Darren Latham, and he does a really good series on like kind of like a masterclass of how to paint things. And he talks about in his stuff, he's like, you know, when you're painting anything really, you really want to focus on your first layer getting down fast. So if you've got your spray paint, you want to put your base coat down quickly and you want to apply it fast. If you do it slow, it'll dry, and that's when you get kind of grainier, splotchy looking paint jobs. 420 glaze it. Oh, brother. It's going to sit back and blaze this one out. We'll build walls here in Cameron. Why the fuck not, right? This army is almost back up to full. We'll bring this over here. Put this down here. And go smash out Qatar, and we'll be completely rid of the Tomb King.
Devotee of the lady.
Failure, huh? My high elves, Benjamin Matson asked, are humans able to choose which winds of magic they want to study, or are they born to that affinity? You choose. No one is born to an affinity. It's a wind that you tap into. We'll get that for the construction cost reduction. Then we'll build out more stuff here. This is all fine and dandy. And he will have 2 more ranks. He'll have his Knight's Vow, which is nice. Yeah, absolutely, Ben.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
I don't want that with you. On his travels, a knight, by happenstance, has stumbled upon a statue of the lady, forged of solid gold. Many in the court suggest we bring it back to the city as a monument, but locals near the forest say it protects them from dark forces. What shall we do? I think leave it. You know, protected citizens is better. I like having melee defense on my already weak peasants. You guys want to see this? Check this shit out. Look at her. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting there looking out the window. Usually she like falls asleep. Not today. Fucking watching.
Your coming was foretold.
Your coming was foretold. Oh man, so Qatar is now taken. Khemri is destroyed, and we have all we need. I'm not going to settle Numas. I don't want to deal with these two and having to deal with any possible Savage Orc incursions. I think we will need to keep the Salt Plain well defended as well as Khemri. Just because I don't really know how the Savage Orc incursions work. So I don't want to deal with them kind of knocking on my door.
I require your all.
Right into there. Boom.
For Bretonia.
So what we're going to do now is... For the lady... Alright, so Shield of Thorns is nice and leveled up completely. On le Massif. You know, I think missile resistance is going to be well served on him. Because, I mean, he's a flying beast of destruction. Ooh, you know what's actually going to be really nice on him is Devastating Charge. Because he already has a nice charge bonus. So we'll do that, actually. Ooh, you can be disgusting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them come back either. But building walls there is not going to hurt me. So what I might do here is 231. Yeah, so we're going to do this.
I have seen the way.
I want to upgrade her army a little bit. We'll still keep these three trebuchets in here, but I want to give her these blessed field trebuchets. It's going to be real nice. The rest of her army, I'm pretty much okay with her. I don't think Repanse needs anything changed. Dr. Z is just going to... Oh, fuck. Definitely should have been doing this.
I serve the lady.
So we'll do Pledge to Order.
The lady is with you.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, man.
Sorceress.
She'll be able to get back here in time, and she'll get the 3 buildings here completed. That'll be 3 of the 5. That's one thing I kind of suck at with Bretonia, is kind of maintaining their vows. Damsels don't have vows, right? Yeah, just making fucking sure. What's up, Rita? Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome aboard. Right, so we're all good to go here. I have no reason to really get in a fight with anything else over here. Oh, man, these guys don't like me for some fucking reason. What kind of diplomacy can we class defenders? Why don't you buddy up with me, brother? Fuck yeah. I have no interest in going to war with them. Dude, Sudenburg is strength rank 8. They're right behind me. That's pretty disgusting.
Tyrion.
Vampire of the waves.
Vampire of the waves.
At your service.
I'm sure you are. Why can't I do anything with Carrick Zorn? We're gonna have to go discover them real quick.
Paladin, going first.
That should be enough to discover them. Maybe not. That's funky.
Ever faithful.
For the wisdom
of the layer.
Weird. What's up, Spirit of the Fox? Alright, one more turn. Good. Good. I scrolled to pass him 5 times.
One rag.
So I did.
Ah, the Britons come to a reason for it.
Well, then fucking have some goddamn gold.
Go on then.
Oh, who hasn't moved? Yeah, you haven't. I want you to be right here, though. Rita, we always remember you. Edge of the bed. She's like, she's literally on a piece of bed this big, and she's a 75-pound golden retriever. There's a huge queen bed she can just fucking frolic on. She is a funny puppy. Alright. Put you down here. And the reason we're waiting to do anything here at the pyramid is because I'm going to reduce the cost and the construction time of all of this. And we're waiting one more turn to finish off stuff here. So, 8. What was that little yawn for? All puppies are the best puppies. If you got a dog, it's the best dog in the world. You got a cat? Well, if it's not like a dog, it's not a good cat. Okay, so I ask you guys, where do we go next? Look, I mean, we have a swath of territory here in the northern Southlands. Lizards confederated a little bit, but not entirely. We should probably go grab this, the Death's Head monoliths. I don't know what's happening down here. This actually might be Skaven, to be totally honest. So, here's the question. Do we go here and attack Collie? Do we go and sack the vampires? Or do we go over here to Katep? You know what I'll do right now? Here, I'll do this. Streamlab. There it is, chatbot. Yes, Gotrek and Felix are on the map, Bratan. I'll show you. Razvutia. Here we go. I just haven't recruited them. Here, let me do this. Pull. Here you go, guys. So I'm going to start a poll on the channel here. Go ahead. And the way that you vote for this, you're going to type in !vote, like I'm going to do right now. And you press space 0 for Sartosa, 1 for Vampire Coast, 2 for Collie, or 3 for Galleon's Graveyard. So just like I did right there. You have to type in !vote, space 0, 1, 2, or 3. Bratan, you can confederate with them. I've never fought the Galleon's Graveyard. Sounds terrible. It'll be interesting to fight some of these things because we're bringing a lot of. All right, well, bye, Bailey.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Do some of her bonuses apply to? Twisted Knights, Grill Knights, and Grill Guardian. This would be the bonuses for all of them. Dude, Sartosa's look meaty. It is suitable climate. Just Repanse. Do island random battles give you chivalry? I don't know, actually, Spirit of the Fox. A really good question. Okay, so we've moved her. Or we will next turn. Which hero hasn't moved?
I have returned.
Our Levine has not. Settlement upgrade, I know.
Defender of the wheel.
Wow. Icy's Decree. So Vampire Coast we now do more damage to. Well, better leadership, I guess. Research rate plus 10. Nice. Okay, I gotta make those oral. What the fuck are you doing right in my face, Studenberg? You don't want me to get into a fight with you, bro. Okay, let's do that. Magic Power Reserve. That's a good one too. If I call, yes, you get 10. You get their construction slots. Yes, au fromage. I want you to get. Wow, look at all that. Okay, yeah, you can't stack up on those, unfortunately. Well then. Charge bonus is nice and all, but I prefer the potion of strength. Damsel of Life. Let's give you... You know, let's give you the bounce spell for that. That makes more sense. Just trying to fix out all my characters here. I guess the magic resist. Pretty. Whatever. Bring her in here.
For the lady.
And we will do this. 2 turns. And look, this was going to take 20 turns. It's now going to take 10 turns. Real nice. We can make super characters again. Well, chivalry's through the roof. You know what? We should...
She speaks, I listen.
Not gonna lie. We are going to replace this guy. And we'll replace him with... We'll duplicate him, basically. We'll look for another character that is... Because look at this. Look at this. So, right out the gate right now, we're going to get lords that are rank 8. So, we will replace him with another one, because this is a one that is donated for. So we have to get another Virtue of Heroism. And what we'll do is we'll basically replace him after we build that other... What's up, Carlos? After we build this, because then our guy's going to come out rank 13. And this is nice too because they'll start with the Knight's Vow. So we can kind of like curtail a lot of bullshit that's going on right now.
Armored in faith.
You will have to redo vows. You're correct on that, Crisps. But take a look at this. We haven't even finished the Knight's Vow on him. So we might as well get a guy who's going to have the Knight's Vow right out the gate and be way higher rank. What's up, Border Collie? I'll find out for you, Baton. Baton asked, does anybody know traits that you got for defeating new legendary lords? Chase, we're going to be doing it again tomorrow, man. I'm going to be doing it for a long time. I got 3 keys of Shadow and the Blade to give away, so we'll be going pretty deep on that. So let me send you my little omelette au fromage up there. Or like, don't go up there. Get public order or whatever. I have not played the Fallout mod Hearts of Iron. I wish I had known that existed. Mikey, I am a full-time YouTuber, and thank you very much, man. Can we do this? Let's sneak. Let's be sneaky. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna build all these units too, because it's gonna take like no time. We're gonna make an armory, because if we do, it gives bonuses to the entire faction. So take a look at that, just to kind of reiterate. Nothing for this. Local armies get it, but for this, it's +2 armor for all units. Ow, my foot. Ow, my foot on my chair. Ow, I hurt my chair on my foot. Oh, yeah. When you defeat Strix, you get concealment bombs. Take a look. So such as the Perishable, Tomb Raider, the Exterminator, or Deathmaster by nature. It would appear that Eshen's infamous chief assassin has been decisively defeated, the victim of his own malice. Defeated Deathmaster Strix, hero action success chance +4%, and attribute stock, and you also get concealment bombs, which are not on her for some reason. It's not in here, but we do have concealment bombs. I think my biggest problem with Bretonnia is that there's just kind of like a lack of buildings.
I have seen your heart.
Okay, so in a turn, we're going to move her back to the Salt Plain, and that'll complete her Knight's Vow. And that'll make it so that... Well, this is a peasant army, so who gives a fuck?
The lady be upon you.
I serve the lady.
We're going to keep her here. Again, she's going to just counteract the plague that's coming. Alright, so let's do... There's no more vampire counts to fight. None of this is really worth my time, to be honest. So... Where should we go, guys? What should we spend money on? I'm looking for stuff more, I guess, for upkeep production might be a good call. Income from timber industry. I don't have any timber buildings. Upkeep for all -5% for all non-knight units. That's kind of nice. So damage for peasant bowmen and mounted yeoman archers. That's quite nice as well. Longer spears, weapon strength for spearmen. I don't have any spearmen. Oh, I do have mount pole arms. I have pole arms. Ward save for Grail Knight and Grail Guardian units and embedded Paladin unit. That's pretty cool. Income from farms. Each of your regions can sustain an extra peasant unit. Oh, that's nice. stores. Impedance. Speed for cab. Income from gold mines. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. We have a lot of gold mines. We have 3 gold mines. Industry, weapon strength, blazing kilns. Man, industry can really get fat. Wow, dude, Jesus. I've never really focused on this, but okay, that's 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 55. You can get a massive amount of income from industry through the roof, but I guess it's because your base infantry or industry amount is 400 versus the amount for peasants building is 600. This is turn like 90 something. Might as well just finish off our farms. 93.
Okay.
I see much.
Dr. Z, one turn here. Oh, complete this. Complete everything, man. I'm at a complete loss of what to make here. I mean, I guess I could just make... You can actually break that down too. Take the Night Watch just because. Want to doubt go with income or cab buildings? That's not a bad idea. Whoa! Felt the pleasure. Got a lot of action going on over there. Okay, so we're gonna take her,
What is your behest?
move her to the salt plain now,
In my way.
so she can get the complete her vow actually. Well, we can't make an industry building because we have the water wheel here. Yeah, or I'm sorry, the landed estate. But it wouldn't be a bad idea. In general, in my opinion, I think industry is better in a provincial capital, and these should be just the little kind of guys, the little dude. Which factions do I think Warhammer? Do I hope Warhammer 3 will have? Kislev, demons, Chaos demons. Those are the big ones I'm really excited for. What up, Mickaway?
Repanse!
Ogre Kingdoms, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun too. But once I pop up into 1200, all Lord starts with the Ninth Vow. Okay, cool. I have like a blood feud. I have like a blood feud with those fuckers. I had a hard time beating Ogre Kingdoms with my high elf army because I was toughness 3 versus their fucking fat ass toughness 5 units with just disgusting thundering charges, all this crap. I hated them. But then I discovered the lore of death. Purple Son of Xerius and Occam's Mindraiser work far different in tabletop than they do in this game. So Purple Son of Xerius, you'd place it on a unit and it would be a vortex, it would move, but they had to make an initiative test. And in a way the initiative test works is you have a value that says initiative, says I. For ogres it was like 2 or 1 and you had to beat that. You couldn't beat that in a roll because especially if it was a 1, it means you pretty much an auto fail. You could get the 1 and you'd be fine, but still it's like for the most part an auto fail. You have a 5th chance to get it every time you roll. Or 6th chance. What the fuck? There's 6 sides on a die. So if you use Akka Mind Razor on a bunch of ogres, you're basically guaranteeing a shit ton of them die. And it's like a very easy cast to get off because it's hard for ogres to shut down magic. You did, so the way it worked in tabletop is the level of your wizard dictated the amount of spells you had, and there were 6 spells per lore. Your lore attribute was an auto include. I'm sorry, the first one, number 1, was an auto include. So for the high magic, it was soul quench, and then you got a lore attribute, which meant anytime you cast a spell, you would get something. For high magic, it was Shield of Sapphire. It would increase your ward save by 1 on any unit that the wizard was placed in. So what you would do is, you'd roll if you're level 4, you'd roll 4 dice, and those numbers would correspond to the numbers on the number of the spells. So there's 6 spells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you say you rolled, let's say you rolled 4 die, and you got like 3, 3, 5, and 6. Well, 3 and 3, you'd re-roll one of them, and you'd get another one. Actually, I think if you rolled 2 of the same, you could choose. I can't remember. I think if you rolled doubles, you could choose. Yeah, that's exactly what you did, Killer.
The lady calls me.
Trying to get this little bro out there.
Sorceress.
You got to pick? Could you pick an 8th edition, or am I thinking of 7th edition where you had to roll and get... You had to roll for it. 8th you could pick then, I think. You used to have to roll. I'm not using mods. Oh, okay, yeah. You got to pick in reference to doubles. That was it. Some like the Lore Master of Hoeth got the first spell of every single line, which was really cool. Let's just kind of go... Oh, that foot seeker, I wanted that to unlock the area. Oof, I remember those decks of cards, man. I think I've got some somewhere. Same with magic items had corresponding cards. There used to be so many cards in the earlier editions of Warhammer. All of them editions. I got a P right after we press end turn here. Right, I want you up there.
As you order.
I guess you could wait here one more turn. I'll be right back, guys. Gonna use the restroom real fast. How's the crusade going, Tyler? It's going. We have purified the southlands of the undead scourge. You can see we have all the north minus what Studenberg controls. These I don't want to settle into. Sure, we get an Iron Mine, but I don't really care about that. Cuckoo Raccoon. I think they did. Cuckoo Raccoon. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I genuinely think that it has something to do with it. So, should we put in... I feel like we need Grail Guardians.
My magic is yours.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Yeah, Vermintide as well. Vermintide was very popular, very well received. Ah! That was brutal. Alright, we've got 2 Grail Knights. The Companions of Quenelle are very good. Same thing with the Knights of the Lionhearted. And Arthur's Best have been with us for so long. But do we need Grail Guardians, guys? I feel like we just kind of need... Thank you very much. I feel like we need the big bad boys, right? I mean, they're awesome.
I am ready.
We get the Blessing of the Lady no matter what, of course. There is, Tyler. It's called Mortal Empires. And now, with the better load times, it doesn't matter. The taint of Nurgle... Turn has spread the taint of Nurgle upon me.
I await.
My deeds are legend. With haste. Onwards, then.
Noble.
Okay. I just don't know what to replace to put Grail Guardians into here. I mean, Knights of the Lionhearted are very solid. We could just put them into this guy's army up here. Knights of the Lionhearted had Encourage. That's pretty sick. The whole army will get like Grail Guardians with Frenzy sounds so fucking good. Get rid of my archers? No, man. These archers all do flaming attacks. Oh, that's another lord that could be added. Caradhrian. That's another lord that could come with High Elves.
Yes, ready.
So all the archers do both flaming and poison attacks. Which is quite nice. I could swap out Knights of the Lionhearted, because they're kind of redundant with the Grail Knights. The Grail Knights are better versions of them, all intents and purposes. They don't get Encourage, sure, but I mean, they're not close enough to be doing Encourage. Endgame, you swap everything out for Knights. Very true. Look at my army upkeep. It's 12,000, and I'm still making 5,200 a turn.
Your words. Repanse de Lyonesse.
Yeah, we could. We could drop the Blessed Field Trebuchets. I mean, keep in mind, too, this does flaming and magic attacks. It doesn't show it on these profiles, but everything's doing flaming attacks on my profiles, which is pretty fucking cool. Wait one more turn anyways. That way we can get the chapel and make some Girl Guardians. Fucking cold. My trade agreement dissolved with the last defenders, huh? Well, must have just lost some territory. Troth completed. Boom.
Pest.
Treasure protect. I don't know what to do with her. Win a battle at sea is likely. Win a battle in desert or jungle is also likely. Let's pledge to campaign. Now we can make some Girl Guardians here.
I go thither.
I just don't know what to do though, guys.
Can I assist?
Lord of Bretonia.
Bretonia.
Repanse!
I don't have a Grail Relic because there's no reason. She gives a 75% increase to her aura, and everything is immune to psychology. So, a Grail Relic is totally redundant. It does give bonuses and it's encouraged, but her aura for encourage is so huge, and it's a better aura for encourage that it's just kind of not worth it.
I await!
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the poll results. What did you guys say? So, stop. Yes. Looks like 9 of you want Sartosa, 4 of you want Vampire Coast, 2 want Kalita, and 6 want Galleon's Graveyard. Ooh.
Valiant Lord.
The poll was for where we go next. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. We'll put the Knights of the Lionhearted and Arthur's Best in this guy's army. We'll get rid of his 2 questing knights. That way it'll be even less upkeep on him, so it should be a little bit nicer. Because I don't get any bonuses for fighting Ulth 1. We're purging undead here, bro. And we'll put in 2 Grail Guardians into this army. I can get rid of the Blessed Field Trebuchets, but I do like their ability to do magic and flaming AP damage to other siege engines, to other things like that. But if you guys think I should just keep the army as is and just remove these 2 field trebuchets, I'm more than down to do that. I still might give these bros to them, just because they're knights of the realm, and might as well give them knights of the realm because it'll help out with his upkeep. 825 for these guys is not really worth it.
For Bretonia,
Hey, Jesus
for
Christ,
the
Ninja!
lady.
Holy fuck! Scared the crap out of me. So, what do you guys think?
She speaks.
So again, just to reiterate, I'm going to give these 2 to this army, get rid of these 2, and then add 2 Grail Guardians to Repanse's army. Alternatively, I can replace the 2 Trebuchets with 2 Grail Guardians. So, replace Trebuchets or swap units. Those are the 2 options. Yeah, I think the Trebuchets are really nice for sieges, especially because I'm fucking Bretonia.
I shall go.
No, I want the champions going now. Yeah.
I pray for cooler climes.
Sorry, I was just checking Bailey. She got groomed on Sunday, so she poopers. And she knows it. She's just like, you're gonna pet me. You're gonna fucking pet me so. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Move together as you order.
And then disband them.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Fucking Knight's Vow yet. This building, hurry up and build so I can replace him. Ooh, wow. Holy crap. No. We'll wait on that one.
Ah, yes.
Right, and put her back here.
Be watchful. Be ready.
And 2 Rail Guardians. Wait 2 turns, and then we'll push back up. We'll push on over here to Sartosa. Trying to get like some eyes on Sartosa first to kind of see what I'm walking into.
What is your behest?
Extra Regiments of Renown mod, that would be pretty cool. Hi, Theon. No, Theon.
Do you know who I am? Lord and hero.
I can't wait to replace you. 'Cause you're kinda shitty.
Valiant Lord.
Hero of Bretonia, I pledge you my service. True.
And he didn't like this place. He's like, this is fucked up
I
in
will
here.
smite the foe.
And did she get her units made, or
What
no? It's one more
news?
turn away. All right, there we go. The Devoted. Oh, I hope that's a good one. Ah, the lady smiles on those who spend as much time in the chapel as on the battlefield. Gained by spending multiple turns in a settlement with a chapel. 10 leadership, 5 leader, or 10 chivalry, 5 leadership, and 3 untainted local property. Nice. Faction emerges. Ivris. Looks like there was a rebellion and Ivris won. Look at that huge jump in the public order. We'll build this, and we'll build that because it's dirt cheap with her here. 5 more turns on that, and we're sending her up here. Oh yeah, go make those settlements. Do I know how big the update is? I do.
Knightly valor.
This is gonna be a fun fight. Some early assaulting going on here. We'll just kind of chip away at this as we make our way up here. I don't even know where Sartosa is other than this. But this is it. This is their only settlement, so we'll be destroying them from the land entirely.
Lord of Bretonia. Onward.
Is it time? I require your all for the lady.
I see much. Devotee of the lady.
Taking up positions.
Build that, and we'll just night watch bucket. 8 turns to make a night watch? Fuck, man.
What would you have
You're staying there, and who has an assigned skill point? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Good. The Green Knight doesn't have any hero actions, does he? What do I think of the rogue armies? I think they're a really cool initial idea, and I think they bring for some fun... No. I think they bring for some fun challenge to the game, but I think for the most part, the only rogue armies I like are the ones on the 7 seas. I think those are the 7 seas. On the open ocean. I think those are the more fun.
Yes,
A little bit more
ready.
fun.
De Leon.
Leave a port easily here, dude, can I?
Ready. I am ready.
Cleanse Corruption's all maxed out. I guess just block army. 4 more turns on that. Hero not moved. That's fine. And you don't look very exhausted. So keep assaulting this. Yes, yes. Don't the rogue armies move around the map? Winds of Pain. Ooh, Winds of Magic plus 20 for all armies and all factions. Which puts you on the open ocean. We were asking if island battles help give us... Okay, so we're at 1022. Loot the carcass. We'll fight this so we don't have to deal with a bunch of army losses. And also because it kind of makes things fun. Ooh, Falcon versus Aerocrastic in the finals. That'll be fun. Yeah, guys, for those of you who don't know, Turin's ECL Season 3 finals are going on right now, so if you want to watch some competitive play, it is there. Okay, so these guys can kind of spread out spaghetti style.
We serve our liege. Bowman, aye. Peasant bowman. Orders. Peasant bowman. Aye. Blessed field trebuchet.
Remember, this army isn't the badass one that Repanse's is, but it's still not a bad army.
Blessed field trebuchet. Fighters. Bowman. What orders?
Priestess of the lady.
Squires. Questing knights. Pegasus knights. Noble and pious.
But where are Depth Guard? I thought I saw some. Depth Guard. They're the biggest threats on the board. Good. Let them come to me.
Of the realm, bound by honor. Pegasus Knights!
Bless you. Achu.
Knights
Alright, so you, Arthur's best, go right for them.
Show us the foe!
Winners of the Fleur de Lis go for them. Yeah.
Take the ground! Pegasus Knights! For Bretonia! Immediately! Take the ground! Bound by honor! Questing Knights! Immediately! Put it! Knights of the Ring! Noble Knights! Immediately! Ready for battle! Peasant bowmen! Archers! Aye! Squires! Orders! Attack! Hastily! Knights of the Ring! Swiftly! With haste! Immediately! At speed! As you say! Post haste! Moving the base! Take the ground! Pegasus Knights! At speed! Four Knights! Knights of the Ring! Understood! At speed! Questing Knights! Take the ground! Charge! Slay them!
Shit, they braced.
Knights of the Ring! Oi! We are ready! With haste! Post haste! For the lady! Glory awaits! Knights of the Ring!
Are you hungry because you threw up all your food earlier this morning, huh, little guy?
For the king!
Yeah, you threw up your food, didn't you? You threw up everywhere this morning. Didn't you? But... a decisive victory for the lady! Are you? Right, so it doesn't look like we actually got any chivalry for that. This cat honestly just wants to be held more than any cat I've ever met in my life. He'll start drooling the more you pet him too. Scratch my fucking chin. Oh yeah. Shear my fucking asshole. Right? You're gonna make me fucking break out because I'm allergic to you. Oh, you can't. Okay. Do we have one that fun? Ah, vow completed. Beasts from the deeps. The rival salvagers you spotted turned out to be a freebooting horde of undead pirates. As you approached the putrid remains, they turned their guns and cannons on you. After dispatching them in this ensuing sea battle, you looted their galleon's coffers, which had recently been filled with trinkets and valuables extracted from the dead beast's belly. I agree. Cats are evil. This is the only cat I've ever really liked in my life.
Striking out!
It's because a lot of people don't really, like, train their cats. And if someone goes, like, you can't train a cat, like, yeah, well, yeah, now that's why you have a shitty cat, dude. Hey. No, thank you. He's, like, pulling his fur out. Like, fucking gonna kill me, man. Oh, bigger loss reduction. Oh, 7 cats and 4 dogs, bro? Yeah, I immediately cursed. I did. I said something pretty brutal, too. That was... You're gonna shear me. I'm so sorry, man. I mean, I cursed, but not like... I mean, that's... I really said some stuff you really don't want to hear in a break room. Keep assaulting this garrison, why not? I mean, we have no idea what health is on all these, but... I don't know how long... Okay, Bandry through here. We want to get right. Perfect.
I have seen your heart.
How did you survive? So, does anyone know, like, okay, if I am assaulting these garrisons, obviously I'm doing damage, but how fast do they replenish? Hostile hero activity, wound, failure. Go fuck yourself, Jaxie Oxenfurt. Uh-oh. Aranessa's back. Critical success. I just waterboarded her completely. I mean, you might as well get training on this guy. Unfortunately, I can't do any of these for his questing vow, but... No, let's get him a Pegasus. It just looks cooler.
In the lady's name. I cannot.
You cannot or you will not. There's a difference.
In Bretonia's name.
Yes?
I wish that there was a button that would summarize, like, the total, like, bonuses that you got. Like, okay, you click this button. Like, kind of like you get with Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms does a really good job of, like, summarizing what you're currently, like, benefiting from. Let's do... Color, build... Trying to counteract as much of this as we can before it finishes in 2 turns. Which high elf units do you want to see added in the next high elf DLC? For sure, White Lions of Trace. They're the chariot. The chariot. White Lion chariot. That is like... That's got to happen. Outside of that... Moved. Fine. Skill point. That's... Fuck. Element upgrade. Give me. White Line of Trace for sure. Outside of that, I think Lothern Skycutter. I've personally never been a fan of the Lothern Skycutter in tabletop, but I think in this is where I want to see it. This is the arena I want to see it in because it's gonna be sick to actually see that thing fucking flying around. I do really want to see Archmages. I think that if they were to add Eltharion, it makes the most sense to bring Archmages as his generic Lord unit. Especially if we take a look at this DLC, you look at High Beastmasters being the Lord unit added alongside Malice Darkblade. It just makes sense. It's kind of like falls in line with it, right? So I see that kind of being the way it would go. Oh no. Undead charge. A White Lion mount. Did you guys ever see those models? So that existed. People would take the White Lion that you'd get from the White Lion chariot. Well, they'd buy the chariot box and not build the White Lions. They'd build the Tyrannok chariot. Then they would take the White Lion. They'd put it on a stand, and then they would get a White Lion model, and they would get the lower half. I think of a silver helm, or just a generic High Elf Noble. Well, High Elf Prince. The Noble box had, you could build a on foot and an on mount one. So they would take the legs and take the torso of a White Lion and put them on there, so you had a White Lion Noble. Let me see here. Warhammer White Lion Prince model. It's a really sick looking model. There's a lot of them out there. There you go. So here's what this guy did. These models. So that's the White Lion model from the White Lion chariot. That is the command sprue of a White Lion of Trace with the legs from the generic High Elf Prince. There's a this was the model I was looking for. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I've seen this one so many times. But this guy did an amazing job. Like, I love like that really regal, badass look to him. Like, it's really solid. Is there limits on dragons in the campaign?
Ready to swordfish.
Lyonesse is building her little army up over here.
Paladin.
The garrison. Okay.
She speaks, I listen.
You're not going to suffer desert attrition, so what's the problem?
Yes. Honor and duty.
Priestess of the lady.
There's no limits on dragons. Oh, you want there to be. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. We'll do this. I don't think we need much to grow. I guess we did need a little growth here. Oh well, not a big deal. That. Alright, so we now have a +6 to Vampire Corruption in this territory. So we are trying to combat it as much as we can. Growth is there. Isn't something that helps out with Untainted? Okay, that'll help out with Venerate the Lady. Turn surplus. So we need to wait 8 more turns for that. RS, correct. Dragon mages are mages with the lore of fire and a sun dragon mount. They were pretty awesome. Would a dragon mage be a general or a hero? If I recall correctly, they were a hero choice. I remember having a phoenix beat up dragon in battle. Dragons weren't the best in tabletop, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, Aiden, you are going to get replaced. Another virtue of heroism, though. That's the rule. Oh, no more virtues of heroism. Oh, can you only replace him with a created lord? Oh. Okay, so what we'll do is... That's weird. Do you guys see that? So these are lords that are in the pool to recruit right now. But if I recruit them, they recruit at level 6. But if I just make them brand new, they're level 12. That's weird. That's very weird. Thanks for dropping in, Zyphir. Remember, man, we are going to be streaming all day tomorrow. So if you want to like have fun when you're streaming the game itself, when you're playing the game itself, feel free to jump on over. We'll be giving away the Shadow and the Blade. I've got 3 keys to give away. Perform better in battle for sure. Heavy iron. Nice. That's gonna be really nice. Chris, those are not lords I've recruited actually. That's the interesting thing. So I only have these 3 previously recruited. If you look at the recruitment pool, let's just look at this one for example. Esme Sigibald is level 12. If I go to replace on him.
Protector of the realm.
See, level 6. Isn't that weird? It's not applying the 5 ranks from the vault over here.
No son of Bretonia.
Omelette au fromage.
The waves whisper to us.
Assassinate her and get her out of the way. Yes! So do we know, again, what the deal is? On guard. Okay, in two days for that. I gotta go use the restroom again real quick, but... Okay, so if I assault a garrison, what point... Like, how fast does it recuperate? So if I assault it every turn, does it recuperate its losses quickly? Like, what's the kind of deal on that? And I'll answer that question. I'll be right back.
We have met before.
Okay, locally generating.
Yes.
Sack value is 60k. Isn't that insane?
Sartosa's most infamous.
So that's a pretty big, beefy army there.
In the lady's name, setting course.
Who shareth this with... Ah, yes, Suzanne.
Lord of Bretonia.
Damn, nothing. Right, we're trying to get Sartosa. We want them to kind of leave that little island, though, or at least attack me. I prefer that. No, dude, Studenberg is now strength rank 4. We've given them so much opportunity to grow. They are strength rank. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fool of a took. You could not have left. Foolish.
Can I assist?
I do not know. I think it launches at 3 or 4 p.m. GMT. I think that's their typical kind of launch window. Sometimes it launches at midnight my time, so I think it might be 8 a.m. UK time, to be honest. Heroism, stoicism.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Ah, yes. Battle them. For the
Damn it.
lady. The lady is watching.
You can just go on the
I cannot
land and do it.
this. To the waves. You ask too much.
Ugh.
Bretonian fire.
I hate that shit. Oh well.
What is your behest?
Did I tell you to do that? I don't remember doing that. Whoopsies.
I am ready.
My deeds are legend. I shall diminish this garrison.
Failure. Fuck you.
Bretonians advance.
All right, so this is going to be a difficult one. They already get perfect vigor, so we need to put it on them. Leadership +5. That doesn't matter. Put it on that. So we're going to build some of that. Thanks very much, Stardog. Thanks for dropping in, man. Oh man, we got 110 people, only 68 likes, guys. Jump on those likes, my brothers. This is worth noting too. There is a sale, 18% off Shadow on the Blade on Fanatical Games right now. So if you haven't picked up the DLC, you can buy it through this link. I get a commission and you get a Steam key. So at least you can support the channel in a way that's not like, I hate like when you don't have to go through like a third-party platform. I hate that crap. We'll see what happens here.
Chivalrous.
What would you have of me?
Let's do that one too. Stoicism. Penitent. That virtue of heroism, man.
Coming was foretold.
Yes, B. Phaedra Wayland. Okay. Oh, they're gonna attack me on open ground? Done. Let's fucking do it, Rich Rainer.
Have heart.
A warmer waifu? Elspeth von Draken. So B. Phaedra Wayland asks, do we get DLC stuff, like the new settlements, units, Repanse, etc., with the update for free, or do we have to purchase the DLC for it? Repanse is free DLC, if I recall correctly. So yeah, all of the stuff in the Potion of Speed update or patch, you get for free, including Repanse. Anything that's Dark Elf related, like, you know, any of those new units or the new campaigns, is the DLC. But for instance, the Clan Pestilence update, that's all with the patch that comes with it. It does not. It's not. You cannot have the DLC and get all those goodies.
Infantry! Taking aim!
All right, so let's take advantage of the fact that we are of course we'd have this giant fucking hill. Ugh. So let's do this.
We fight for Bretonia! Orders, my lord! Squires! We serve our liege! Squires!
Because unfortunately we have this massive hill, so we can't really deploy over here. We won't be able to do much with it. If you deploy over here, we'll be partially behind this hill, so we won't be able to fire 100%. Or we could move immediately to the base of the hill. That might actually be a better bet.
Honor and duty! Ever faithful!
Battle ready!
Let's actually do that. Yeah, so we'll do right there. There.
Loaded, my lord! Infantry!
Actually, that's not bad. We're at the top-ish of that hill. We'll be okay. Okay, so 6.
Hail Guardians!
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Sons of Bretonia! At once!
This'll be interesting.
Yes! Riding for!
What do you bid?
Sure thing, Daphos. I mean, I'll have that link will be pretty much always present. So, if you wish to wait, you absolutely can.
Blessed field trebuchet!
Depth guard, for sure. Focus them depth guard. Okay, so this big boy is gonna get just fucking bursted down.
Hail Guardians! Awaiting
Let's see
orders!
this here.
Swiftly!
Oof, that was a hefty hit. Where is that thing? Go right for it. Put some pressure on him. Where's that Necrofix Colossus? It's over here somewhere, so we'll go right for that. Rotting Gunnery Mob, I'm not too worried about. They're going to get in range and get gunned down in just a second here. Oof, Mongol Hunters. Not see them.
Post haste! Cut them down!
Back here, get this back here, get this back here.
Paladin of Bretonia! Orders?
Okay, Champions of Quenelle. You'll go for the depth guard. Grail Knights. Smash some shit apart. Keep running back, please. You push on over to here, please.
Moving a base! For Britannia! Show us the fool!
What way, sir?
Victory away!
Oh, get out of there!
Take the ground! Knightly valor! Immediately!
To victory! Hail
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that?
Speeds!
Right. Rotting Promethean gun mobs. You two into this. A lady over here. Jesus Christ, Death Guard over here too. So at least these Grail Knights are going to be going right into this. These are dealt with, so we'll get these Grail Knights over here as well. Champions of Quinel, just shut that shit down. This is getting shut down too. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Squire! Serve and obey! Swiftly! For the king! Knock tag ready! We are ready! Defenders of the realm! Understood!
Attack!
Hail Guardians! Charge! At what?
We go! Charge! The lady's fury!
What is this? Is there Death Guard? No, Mourngulls? That's okay. You jump on this motherfucker. Oof, Champions of Quinel, I am so sorry. I was not paying attention to you. Break that line, go over there. These are about dead. Oh, you ain't gonna like this, homie.
Attack! The lady will be! Ready for battle! 'Tis an honor! For the king! Questing knights! Fighters! Yes, my lord! Awaiting orders! Paladin of Bretonia, I am your man! Battle ready!
I shall know my power! At once!
Legendary Paladin! Ride them down! Hail Guardians!
A win! A win for the lady! Open, shut, case, Johnson. Johnson and Johnson. Wax. Woo! Fully destroyed the shit out of that. We're gonna raise this bad boy. Do we come back and resettle it? I think so, right? It's its own encapsulated thing, so the reason we're raising it is because we want to get that huge bonus to our, what's it called? I mean, I could have taken the 58k, but
Lyonesse!
what, we're going to do this.
The lady's
Boom.
justice!
And resettle it. Now that might be really dangerous, so we're going to see. I should have actually seen...
As you order.
Oh, God. Where is she?
Can I assist? Repanse de Lyonesse!
Forward then. To victory.
And we have secured Sartosa. We've occupied it, and we're good to go. She's going to have to rebuild her army for a little bit, and that's A-okay. Let's give her... Dude, look at her weapon strength. She is a tank. Give her some more... We'll do Woundmaker and melee defense. And her armor is 146. She's just disgusting. Galleon's Graveyard is next, my bros. I'd say we got about 15 more minutes and we'll go ahead and end our stream here today. Yes, yes, I know, little guy. You want me to feed you. You want me to feed you. Calm down, Ninja. Ninja's like, if you don't fucking feed me... We're going to do Cleanse Corruption. It's going to help out here a little bit. And we'll finish off his devastating charge. 130. We get Stoicism, Penitent. Damn it, still not one. Board not moved. Dr. Z. Why don't you get a little, do
The
this.
lady protects me.
Woo! Yes, Ninja gets... He's right here going like... Meow! Meow! Like there's like two kind of meows for cats, you know? Like they don't really move their mouth and they just kind of meow. And there's one where like their like little haunches come up when they do it. And they're like, meow. Like, feed me. Hey, 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 hey. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not out on my bed. Because I'm allergic to you, and you will kill me. Your fur will slay me in the night. Okay. The peasant fodder. Let it begin.
Infantry! Armed and ready! Fields trebuchet! Peasant bowman! Aye! We are ready! Bowman! By the lady!
And cats are smart too, you know? Like if you look at them, they're like, did you just acknowledge me? Okay, I'm gonna keep meowing then. Oof, that's gonna be brutal. I have to move our whole army forward real quick. The reasoning behind that is we can't reach that. So Blessed Field Treb.
Protect Bretonia!
The goose. That. Yeah, just have them both focus on it, to be honest. I believe it, Chris. Fuck cats. Those wild shots of that mortar. These brave Bretonian souls just took it in the face.
Orders, my lord! My lord? Yes! For the Grail! For the lady! Kill them all! Fighters! For the lady! Orders! Doing our duty! Die, fiends! For my liege! Run, men! Infantry! Aye! Ever faithful! Bretonia needs me!
Ooh, that's a pole arm. That's not going to be very fun.
We fight for Bretonia!
Sorceress!
Squires! Orders! Squires! Doing our duty! For the lady! Bretonians attack! Hey!
Yeah, you need to get back. That pole arm is fucking you up, buddy.
For the lady! At speed! Run, men! Clear out!
I serve the lady! My power comes!
'Tis an honor! Quick now! Orders!
Britannia! Right away!
Ready to launch! My lord, 'tis done!
Alright, that thing's almost destroyed. Oof! That was a hefty bunch of gunfire into this whole unit here.
Safety! Yes, my lord! Knightly valor! Doing your bidding! Quickly, lads! With 'tis an honor! Quick
Alright.
march!
Targets!
A fair fight, a fair win for milady. Oh, did I take win a battle at sea? Because I don't think I did. Fuck.
Making my way.
Man, 1500 experience, that's nice. Yep, did not take win a battle at sea.
Liberty of the lady.
Well. Oh, win a siege battle. Nah, stupid.
I have seen your heart. Futile. Fortune favors you. Your coming was foretold.
What's the problem? There we go. We'll just keep upgrading. Block of Doom.
The Lyonesse!
I have no idea where Sartosa went, to be honest. That's kind of freaky. I don't know if they're heading towards my mainland, but everything's got just fat buildings and defenses and shit like that, so I'm not really bad, to be totally honest. Oh, yes. That. Main thing's all built. We're all sorts of good right now, guys. Okay, hero hasn't moved. That's okay. She's supposed to be there and cleanse that corruption. What are we at? +4 still, huh? Let me switch this over to that. That might bring us down a little bit more.
What is your behest?
Ooh, commandment. Growth for sure. We're gonna. I said it. All right, Killer Chrono. We're good. We're about to end the stream after this turn anyway, man. So perfect timing. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright guys, so we're going to be ending the stream here today. So tomorrow, again, we are doing those 3 keys of Shadow in the Blade giveaway. My Repanse de Lyonesse video is going up as well tomorrow, so if you want a quick little, some hot tips on how to play, I'll set that to go up at 7 a.m. We'll start streaming at 10 a.m. like we usually do. Actually, maybe even 9 a.m. Thanks, Sage of Calidor. Have a good one, man. Thanks for jumping on, brother. So we'll actually probably do like a 9 a.m. time. That way, you know, we'll be streaming for a long time. Oh, my back popped. Felt great. Artosa, let's go ahead and upgrade. Get that bad boy. Oh, look at all these goodies. Okay, the Peg Street Pawn Shop. 6. We get those. And the Smithy's Tavern. That's so cool. We're going to go with this building right quick. Yeah, guys, thanks for jumping in here. So, again, we will be having... we get the Virtue of Heroism, Stoicism, Penitent. I'm just going to, like... These are different names, so at least we're getting different people. So, what we'll do is... I'll have those videos go up. I'll put a Reddit post up and everything. So we will... Oh, my... Guys, just been... Like, I mean, we got so much money. So we got another army we can make tomorrow, too. So we'll have some fun with that. I think we're all good with names. I think Sir Robert is another name we need for a paladin. So we'll do that one. But 3 keys to give away. If you don't have the DLC already, go ahead and purchase it through the link in the description. Here it is just one more time. You can get the DLC. It gives me a commission. It is 18% off right now, so be on the lookout for that. Look out, it's there. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Got one more guide video coming up tomorrow, and I think after tomorrow, I'm going to be taking the next 3 days off. We'll have a fun video on Sunday that will come out, but we'll wait until next week when we kind of get back to the normal thing of 2 lore videos, 3 streams a week. But as always, guys, thank you so much for coming in here today. Or running and be dropping by during the day. See you tomorrow's party. Okay, Border Collie, thanks for jumping in, man. Nair, thanks for joining in as well, brother. Robin, thank you. Don't huff that glue. What do you expect me to do, bro? Later, Chris. Later, whoop. Or RS, I mean. You said whoop whoop. Later, Frankie Frank. Thanks for jumping in, man. Control thyself. I know not how to, my lord. Oh. I think let's take a look if Turn's still streaming. Guys, if you want, jump on over to Turn's stream.
Falcon's hiding his...
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna here's a link to his stream. Go ahead and rate it. He's finishing up his Eternal Challenger League, so this is a great way to just jump into some competitive play with the current content with the new Shadow on the Blade. So go ahead and jump on over there. Go support the big main man Turin, my bro. Thanks, Chase. Thanks for jumping in, man. Toodle pip. All right, guys. I'm gonna go eat some food and jump over and harass Turin. But thanks so much for jumping in here today. Have a good one and take care.